Good evening. I am back. This is Destiny, and I'm here with this video because I found this very interesting. Something that I've never done before. So I stepped out. I don't know. I just felt led to do this, and I called it fasting. Now let me explain that to you. See, this phone is a big distraction. It's constantly in our ears. Notifications constantly going off all day long. Telemarketers calling, scammers are calling, spam calls. You can name it. Annoying friends. Yes, you heard me. Annoying friends. All kinds of things goes on this thing all day long, and we constantly carrying it around, picking it up, turning it on, looking at it. Always want to know what's the next event or what's the next happening or who's that's calling. We get so wrapped up into this little piece of technology. It's your cell phone. It's your cell phone. I don't know what came over me, but Sunday, which was like 4 days ago, I hit the off button and I turned it completely off. At first I was like, okay, kind of like started missing it because I'm used to being attached to me. I'm so used to always looking at it, so used to always programming things and doing all kinds of things and being distracted. Most of the time when I'm not on my job, because I don't use it on my job. But this little baby right here, we need to put it down sometimes. Take a fast. A digital fast. Fast from that cell phone. I'm telling you, you got to wire your mind. You got to wire your brain. You got to rewire yourself back in tune with nature. This is nothing but a distraction, and not just the cell phones, but there's a whole lot of other digital electronic devices that's constantly pulling us away from our higher and greater self, pulling us away from nature, pulling us out of the things that we need to be doing. Because we figure like, we gotta pay attention. Somebody's calling me, I gotta know who it is. Or, it's crazy. It's really crazy. But at first I was like, okay, I felt like, okay, it was a little hard. But then that was Sunday when I first turned it off. Monday I was like, okay, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Then by Tuesday, I'm kind of like, okay, getting comfortable now. I feel okay. I can do without this. I can do without this. I can do without this. And today is Wednesday, and it's just like, I don't care if I ever really turn it on anytime soon. You know, the people that is important to me, the people that is a part of my life, that truly in my life, they know how to contact me if they need without going through this device. So I know that I am safe if they really need to get in touch with me. They know how to by other means than this the cell phone. So I'm okay. You know what? I can just turn it off. Like I said, sometimes you just need to take a fast. I mean, I'm not telling you to take your phone and throw it out the window, forget it and ignore it. But I'm just saying, sometimes we just need to take a break. A few days, a week, a couple weeks. Well, I say I'm going into my 5th day tomorrow without having my cell phone turned on, and I'm finding myself more at peace. I'm finding myself more consciously aware and focused, and I'm enjoying me. I'm enjoying the nature. I'm enjoying life around me. I'm not in a hurry. I'm not rushing. I'm not always looking for, okay, what could this be on the other end of the call when the phone rings or a text message come in. I'm not worried about that. So it's okay. You can put it aside. You may start out with a few hours or increase it another few hours. You might increase it a little later on for a day or 2 days or however, but take a break. And you can. I'm a witness to it now. It does not bother me at all. When I turned the baby off, it kind of like, oh, well, but each day it got better and I got more comfortable and more peace with it turned off. So I'm here now. I'm going to give you some tips and some notes that I have gathered. And I'm going to do this to give you a little bit of advice and things that may be able to help you. Okay? 6 ingredients that will help you fast from technology. And I got my nose, Destiny, she loves her nose. And I'm going to say namaste out there to all of my beautiful friends and family, all of my beautiful viewers. I love you. This is a beautiful Wednesday. And I'm sitting here. I'm out into nature. You can hear the birds out there. They nestling. It's getting later in the evening, so. But I'm out here. Get yourself out into nature. You don't need the phone. Put the phone down. Put it in the box. Cover it up. Hide it. Whatever. And you'll be okay. So let me give you some advice, okay? Just stay with me. Again, 6 ingredients that will help you fast from technology. The constant vibrations of your phone pushing you notifications can feel like being in a crowded place even when you are physically alone. All you hear ding, 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 whatever your sound may be, it's constantly pushing. And you always got to pick it up and see, what is this and what is this coming in? Who's this calling? What is this and what is that? Pulling you away from the things that you really need to be doing. It is a distraction. Be careful, okay? I'm learning that more and more. I talk about it, I hear people talk about it, but we never seem to do anything about it. We allow it to control us and maneuver our lives. Day in, day out, weeks in, weeks out, months in, months out, years in and years out, and we constantly like, I need more time, I need to be out here doing this, but we can't pull ourselves away from the phone. We got all kinds of things going on, chit-chattering. We got chats, we got games, and we got, like I said, telemarketers, we got all these nosy friends. I mean, there's good people sometimes we'll call. We got a lot of busybodies out there on the phone. You want to push your buttons and find out what's going on in your life, gossipers, all kinds of things. Solitude and silence are a significant element in sustaining life. And I'm telling you, ain't nothing like your peace, nothing like being in solitude, being one with yourself, being one with nature. It is a significant element in sustaining your life, your personal growth and development, so you can become your higher and greater self. Let's talk about the Bible a little bit. Let me pull in a scripture out of the Bible, which is Luke chapter 5, verse 16. And I'm talking about our Christ consciousness, who they call Jesus. Our Christ consciousness, like I said, who they call Jesus, that was in the New Testament. He will often withdraw. He often withdrew himself away from the crowds, away from all the people, away from his disciples, and he will go into the wilderness to pray. And what that's telling you, get out into nature, get out into the forest, get out into nature. You got to get away from people. Solitude, it helps you ground yourself and get your mind straight. It helps you to renew your mind and refresh your thinking. That's what your Christ consciousness Jesus did. He moved himself away from the crowds and he would go out into the wilderness and he would spend time out there in meditation. Yes, in meditation. He spent time out there alone, talking to his conscious self, through his divine Father. Okay. So you want to reconnect with your divine source. Taking a digital fast could be the modern equivalent that you need. get away from that phone. I mean, it gets easier. The more hours, the more days that you're away from it, it does get easier. It does get easier. It's not hard now. I don't even pick it up. I don't even look at it. I shove it where it needs to be shoved at, and I leave it, and I go on by my day, and I'm totally at peace. I'm totally happy. So, what's the point of fasting? That's the question I'm asking. What's the point of fasting? Fasting is about saying to your God or to nature, to your divine creator, or to the universe, I love you, and I put nothing else above you, and I love you above everything, and I want to spend my time with you. That's the main important for fasting from that digital phone and the other digital technology equipment that you want to get away from, because you love the creator more than anything else, and everything else that is in your life or comes in your life, you don't need it. You find out you need more of nature, of your divine power. You need more of touching and grounding with nature. So that's what you really want to say. I love you, and I really need to be with you, and I love you above everything, and I will not be enslaved to anything else that will pull away my attention, my time with you. And I want to get life from you and from nothing else. All the synthetic things out here in this world, I don't want all of that. I want to get it from you and you alone. And because of that, I will sustain myself from this digital device. I will pull myself away from all the technology that constantly comes to program my mind and keep me thinking that I need this to make me happy, or need this to make me complete, or I need this to fulfill my day. I don't want this phone plugging in my ears all day and ringing and notifications going off. So I will sustain myself from this phone to remind my body, to remind my mind that it needs to depend on you. You are my divine power, my God, and my complete source of information and knowledge. And you're all I need. That's the reason why you want to pull away from that phone or any other digital technology that may be pulling you away from grow into your higher and greater self, or pulling you away from getting more intact and more grounded with your true self and with your divine power, your God. For those reasons, go back and listen to it again and repeat those things, okay? Say it out loud. So, what does this look like with the things that we consume daily? By all the smartphones that we have, the tablets that we use in, our cell phones, our computers, all kinds of digital devices. What does this look like with the things that we consume? I'm going to give you 6 tips for digital fasting, and then I'm going to be done. It's getting dark out here, so I hope the video you'll be able to see it, okay? Listen up. 6 tips for digital fasting. And I'm giving you these tips, and then I'm out of here. I'm just sharing my opinion. I'm just sharing some things that I learned, some of my experiences. I said I want to teach through my experiences. And this is what I would learn in the 4 days that I shut that phone off on this past Sunday. And I'm finding myself more at peace, more happy, more wholesome, more connected. I'm more in tune with nature and with myself. And it doesn't bother me, the things or the people around me. None of those things are distracting to me. It does not worry me at all. I'm so absolutely in total peace. And this is just my experience. This is what I experienced. So I'm sharing what I have experienced in these 4 days since I have shut off my device. That thing right there. Okay? 6 digital tips. 6 tips for your digital device. Number 1, your fast needs a purpose. If you're going to fast from that phone or whatever digital technology that you want to put down, or that device you want to just turn off and walk away from, first you're going to need a fast for why, or you're going to need a purpose for why you're fasting from it. Write down why you are unplugging and what you are hoping to gain out of the experience. When your digital device gets hard, remember why you started it. Then you share the purpose of your digital detox with a trusted friend so they can help to keep you accountable. Number 2, engagement is the goal, not isolation. When constantly looking at our phone, we can become distracted and not fully present with others or with the things that are around us, or the most important things around us, being in tune with nature and the universe, growing to know who we are in our divine constant state of being. We are just being programmed, and that is nothing but a distraction to pull us away from our present self and the people that is around us that is important in our lives. So, during your digital fast, look for ways to connect with others. Look for ways that you can get out and spend more time in nature, whether you're going out there and grounding, whether you're going out there looking for plants and herbs, and or you want to go out there and touch trees, hug trees, talk to trees, or you're going out there, you want to take pictures of the beautiful landscape. Whatever it is, you got to have a purpose. You got to have a reason why, okay? You got to have a conversation. A conversation where you can sit down and spend time talking to people without all the time looking at that phone. Without all the time looking for something else that you can do on that phone, like playing games or whatever. Give somebody your full attention. Give somebody your full time, your full presence, your show of your full self. Let them know, I'm here, I'm hearing you, I'm totally, absolutely into you. And I'm not looking at my clock, I'm not looking at my watch, I'm not looking at my phone, I'm not looking at my computer, but I'm looking at you. I'm looking into your eyes and into the heart of your soul. That would be the greatest gift that you can give anyone, is your time and your attention. And the greatest gift that you will ever give back to nature is your whole, totally self. So nature can program you in all the way that nature has created for you to be. Let me get off of that. Number 3, your fast needs definition. Your fast needs definition. So what are you going to fast from? Okay, maybe it's your social media, or perhaps it's your Netflix, or perhaps it's from some nosy busybody friends, or whatever it is. What are you going to fast from? You have to decide that. You have to decide that. You have to decide. People constantly calling you with gospel. I gotta fast from that. People calling me just chit-chatting about nothing does not mean anything. It's just a waste of my time. It's a waste of my energy. They're draining me. You got to decide what you're going to fast from. Determine your parameters and the length of time that you're going to fast. How long am I going to put this baby down? At least try. Try for a few hours, then increase your hours, and increase your hours, and maybe it rolls over to a day, maybe to a second day, or third day. Each day it gets easier and more comfortable, and before you know it, it'd be a whole week, and you will not miss it. I'm serious. I have not really missed that phone in 4 days. That's what you need. Find out your parameters and the time that you're going to fast. If this is your first digital fast, then you must start with a 24-hour period. And after it's done, evaluate how it went to figure out what will work best for you in the future, because you're going to want to do it again. And you may want to do it again and again, but I advise you, please do it. Try it. You have the power over you. You can control your life. Your life should not be controlled by these mechanics and these devices and all these things, but we allow those things to program us. And we feel like we need it. We don't need it. We seriously really don't need it. Like I said, you got to have accountability partner, as well as you got to know that the people that is absolutely important in my life, there's a means that I can really contact them. They can contact me if they really truly need me in case of an emergency. In case of an emergency. Number 4, notice your behavior. It's going to change. Like I said, mine's changed. I got peace. I don't think about some of the things or conversations that I received on that phone. I got a lot of negative phone calls. I get a lot of telemarketers. I mean, just a lot of things that really is not good for me. So I notice my behavior. At the beginning, you might find yourself reaching for your phone every time that you get bored or you get lonely. A digital fast is not easy to start. I'm serious, it may not be easy to start, but mine was just like put it down, and I did. It may not be easy in the beginning, but the longer that you stay away from it, the longer that you take your mind away from it, your attention away from that phone, you don't think about it, it gets easier. Pay attention to your behavior. Pay attention to your emotions and pay attention to your desires. A fast can be an incredible opportunity for your Creator to show you your deeper and deeper self and the deeper things that you would not have noticed otherwise. Sometimes He's trying to cleanse us up and show us things. Open your mind up to see those things, okay? Let the Creator talk to you. Let the universe show you things that He's been trying to tell you. And you have not been paying attention because your mind always been down looking at your phone. Or you always had that phone in your ears and you're not hearing, okay? Number 5, notice what your fast is telling you. Notice what your fast is telling you. The dark side of technology is that it feeds our insatiable need to be known without satisfying it. So you ask yourself the hard questions during your fast, like, where do I seek my identity from? Where do I seek my identity from? Who has put an identity on me? Those people that's calling me constantly, those people that's always pushing those buttons, those notifications that's coming in, it shouldn't be. Your identity should be tied to your true purpose, your nature, and that's the universe, your God, your Creator. Pay attention. And number 6, because it's getting dark out here, I gotta go. Number 6, feed your mind without scrolling. We are constantly scrolling down that phone and looking for this and that. Get out there and start reading some books. Read your newspaper. Read all these things. Start scrolling through your news feed and look for information. Start allowing yourself to grow with knowledge and wisdom. Did you know that we are more creative when we are allowing ourselves to have downtime? Our minds are more clearer. Our consciousness is more clearer. We can hear better, we can see better, and we are more in tune with ourselves, our true nature. So, find some downtime. Get out into nature. Go for a walk. Let your mind wander. And then, like I said, don't take that phone with you. Leave that phone alone. Leave it alone. It is nothing but a distraction. Totally a distraction. So, it's getting dark, and I hope y'all can see the video. But those are the reasons I just come to let you know. I did it. I did a fast, a phone fast, a digital fast, and I never done it. I don't know why it just came to my mind, but I know the Creator was all into this. I just got up Sunday and I was like, I'm done with this phone right now. And I thought that maybe I would turn it back on later, but no. During the day went by, I was like, I don't need it. Monday came by, I was like, no, I don't miss it. By the time Tuesday came around, I was feeling so happy and joyful. I was feeling more peaceful, and I was feeling so more confident. I was feeling so much joy in my life that I never had. So I was like, ooh, this feels good. Not being disturbed, distracted, or drawn away from the things of my life that is important to me. And by today was Wednesday, I was like, heck with this. And I didn't even take it out of the bag. I didn't take it out of the bag. This is the first time that I took it out when I'm showing you guys that I turned it on. On that further note, Destiny is out of here. She loves you guys, and I just want to share that with you. A digital fast. A digital fast. I don't care what it is, whether it's your cell phone, or whether it's your computer, or whether it's your smartphones. I don't know what it is. But whatever that you feel that is pulling you and taking away more of your time than your creator, your divine source, your God, you need to cut it off. On that further note, I love you guys. I'm out of here. Destiny, we'll see you at the next video. Namaste.